Donkey of the day for Wednesday, March 21st goes to a custodian in South Carolina named Aisha Evans. Salute to South Carolina. That is home for me. The 803-843-864. What's happening? Dropping the clues bombs for South Carolina, damn it. Now, Aisha is a custodian at Richland Northeast High School in Columbia, South Carolina. I respect custodians. Okay, I tell people all the time, treat the custodian the same way you treat the CEO of the company, okay?
Absolutely.
The people that come to your job and keep your bathrooms clean and your office clean deserve the utmost respect. Drop on the clues bombs for custodians everywhere. If you want to see the true character of a person, watch how they treat the custodians, okay? Some of y'all just walk past the custodians, don't acknowledge them, don't greet them. And to me, if you don't show the custodian respect, I don't respect you. Okay, seriously, imagine how messy and cluttered your workspace would be, your school would be, your hospital, your football stadium, basketball arena, hotel room, any and everything. Imagine how messy these places would be without the custodian. Okay, I love the feeling of staying in a hotel, leaving in the hotel, and when you come back, everything is fresh. Okay? I do every day. I do a number 2 every day here in the iHeart building around 8:30 a.m. I am very regular, okay? And I love when I walk in the bathrooms and they are clean. Okay, and I have no one else to thank for that but the custodian. Okay, trust me, we have all walked into a bathroom at work and seen something in the toilet that should not be there. I don't understand why people use the bathroom in public places and don't flush the toilet, but that's another story. Custodians have to see stuff like that every day, and they have to clean up behind y'all nasty, grown asses every day, and I respect them for that, and I appreciate them, so salute to all the custodians. Not to mention, custodians, for the most part, are very trustworthy people. Okay, I mean, think about the valuable things you may have left laying in your office or in your classroom or in your hotel if you forget to put it in a safe. And when you return, you know, later on, the office is clean, the classroom's clean, you know, the hotel is clean, and your valuables are still intact. God damn it, drop on the clues bombs for all the trustworthy custodians out there. Okay, I can only speak for the ones I've encountered. How long have we been working here? It'll be 8 years this year, right?
Yep.
How many times have we left stuff here and the custodian didn't take it, but actual coworkers that we work with have taken it?
All the time.
All the goddamn time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the custodians out there, the trustworthy ones. But Aisha Evans is giving y'all a bad rap. See, Aisha Evans is a custodian who steals.
No.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. You can tell the level of thief you're dealing with based on how they steal and what they steal. Oh, it's levels to petty theft. For example, if a person is in church and steals out the collection plate, that is petty theft, okay? Or if a person steals money out of a homeless person's Starbucks cup, that is petty theft. Or if you see a donation bin for a cancer foundation,
No.
and you steal out that, that's a different level of petty theft. In fact, that's why they call it petty theft, because if you steal from those people, you are extremely petty.
And you're going to hell.
And grimy. And yes, you're probably going to hell. Good chance you're not getting into heaven if you steal out of the collection plate in church, okay? And Aisha Evans is that level of grimy. You want to know why Aisha Evans is that level of grimy?
Why?
Do you want to know why she's a grimy petty theft? Let's go to WLTX 19 CBS for the report, please.
Richland County deputies have arrested a woman who they say stole money from students during the National Walkout Day. Sheriff Leon Lott announced the arrest of Aisha Evans. She's been charged with 3 counts of petty larceny. Investigators say that Evans stole money from 3 different students who left their book bags in the classroom as they were outside of the building at Richland Northeast High School for the National Walkout Day. $180 in cash was stolen, and Evans was charged and then taken to the Alvin S. Glenn Detention Center.
Come on, Aisha.
That's crazy.
Come on, Aisha, now. It's National School Walkout Day, a day where thousands of kids protested against gun violence across the United States. These kids are walking out of schools because they don't ever want to have to run from guns in schools ever again. Aisha, you are a custodian. You know you work in these schools too, right? You know bullets ain't got no name. Those same bullets flying in those schools can get your ass too, okay? I don't know if you got kids, but you're from Columbia, South Carolina, and you're 32, so you probably do. But if not kids, you got nieces, nephews, you got some kids in your life somewhere that are in school that you care for. So you should have been out there walking with the kids, showing them some moral support in some way, shape, or form. Because we don't want our kids getting gunned down in schools, but no. Aisha was too busy rummaging through these kids' backpacks looking for change to care about things like gun violence in the schools. Not to mention, you know how discouraging that is to the kids? Kids are saying, you know what, I want to do the right thing. I want to protest. I want to walk out to show that we are serious about taking a stand against gun violence, only to come back to their class and have their money stolen from them.
That's crazy.
From an adult in the school that they should be able to trust. Now, because of you, Aisha, all the kids are going to be side-eyeing and not trusting the not-so-secret school superheroes, the custodians. Please give Aisha Evans the biggest hee-haw, please. All right.